Hey guys, this is Michael Barrins. I just want to make this first YouTube video to just kind of talk about why I want to make my YouTube channel in general and some of my experiences with dunking and jumping and where I'm at now and what I'm doing to, work up to where I eventually want to be. So ever since I was 12 or 13 years old, I was always obsessed with just jumping and dunking in general. I would watch NBA games and I would see guys on TV just in dunk contest or people on YouTube dunking, and I would just think to myself, like one day I hope I could jump that high to be able to dunk a basketball. But there was always that voice in the back of my head and from other people I was around that just said, you're just a 5'7" white kid, like it would take so much and it seems unrealistic for you to want to try to dunk one day. And I took that as motivation more than anything, to be honest, because I knew that at the end of the day, if I told myself I could dunk, then I would take the steps that it took. I would put in the work that it took, to dunk. And after 3 years of playing basketball in high school, the year after, I started just working out and just going to the gym, doing normal, like everyday type workouts, but I still had that thought in my head that one day, I still want to dunk. But the workouts that I was doing, they weren't getting me anywhere to the point that I wanted to be at. So I started to look more, on YouTube, on the internet, and I found a 5'5" dunker named Brandon Todd, who had an app at the time called Flight Right, and I ended up getting his app and I started his program for a couple months, but I actually ended up quitting because I thought the workouts were too hard, they were too long, and I just thought they weren't actually going to work. Like that's what I had in my head, that I'm going to do these workouts and I'm not going to get anything out of it, so I just quit. So I just went back to the regular routine of working out that I was doing before. But a couple more months went by. I started my freshman year of college, and I still thought to myself that, you haven't dunked yet, and that this has been a goal for you since you were really young, and I still knew that I had time to still work up to that goal. And I ended up starting the program again, and I told myself that I'm going to do this program consistently until I dunk a basketball. And I did the program for 7 months straight, and by my 5th month I had my first dunk, and then by my 7th month I had my first dunk off an alley-oop to myself. So that's about to the point where I'm at now, and right now I'm just doing workouts that are more simplified, that just work mainly towards jumping and explosion and dunking movements rather than stamina and quickness, agility, things that help me get to the point where I am now. Things that were in the Flight Right workout that they did take a while, and it took a lot of energy. The workouts the workouts were intense, but it helped me build the foundation to get to the point that I am now, that I could do workouts that are more specific to just jumping and dunking in general. And I know I'm nowhere near where I want to be dunking wise or fitness wise, and I know I still have a lot to learn, and I just hope to be an inspiration to some of you guys out there who maybe have had a goal and you haven't taken those steps to reach it, or you've told yourself that this doesn't seem realistic, or this seems too hard, and I can't do this or I can't do that. But I just want to show that if you put in the work and you put in the time that it takes, and you stay committed to it and you stay consistent, that it'll work out. Like you'll get to that point one way or another, as long as you tell yourself that you're willing to do what it takes to get there. So I just hope to share some of the things in my life that I go through, with dunking, jumping, exercise, nutrition, health, fitness, just everything I do in general. I hope you guys find it interesting. I hope you guys watch some of the videos. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys later.